If you're new to our congregation or if you haven't been here in some time, you might not be aware that we are deeply, deeply committed as a church to the love and care of those around us in our community. In fact, we have 6 different feeding ministries where we distribute food in our community. And as we do this on a regular and ongoing basis, one of those ministries is right here at the Centerville Library, where we go on Wednesday nights and have food distributions there. And by the time we arrive at the library in the church van, there's already a line of folks waiting for the food. Sometimes we feed 150 families, sometimes 175, sometimes 200 families. And they come out in the cold, they come out in the rain, they come out in the wind, they come out when it's blazing hot. And they're there every time because they know that this church will be there for them. They know that this church is always there to feed their need. One day recently, we were asking folks what the food distribution meant to them, and a little boy who was there with his mom, he answered, "When I see this food ministry, when I see this food distribution, I see God. When I see this food distribution, I see God." You see, that's what this is all about. That's why Jesus came to us. Because God wanted to teach us something. God wanted to teach us how to love. God wanted to teach us how to live differently. This year, this church has fed over 25,000 people in our community. I get a little emotional just thinking about that because I'm so proud of this congregation. This congregation punches way above its weight over and over again because you understand this. And it's not just in the feeding ministries, it's in the love for our children, it's in the love for our youth. It's in the way this congregation comes alongside those who are struggling with addiction, those who are immigrants and trying to learn English, those who are suffering, those who are hurting, those who are grieving, those who are lost, those who are longing, those who are seeking. See, that's what this is about. Christianity is about being a community for one another, for living differently from the mess that's the world outside, and being different for one another and being different for our world. That's the hope that we talk about with Christmas. And so in this time of giving, I invite you to give. I invite you to give to be part of that ministry of hope for someone else. There are offering boxes in the back of the sanctuary you can leave an offering in. If you're worshiping online, if you go to centerville-umc.org, there's a giving button there. But let your giving not stop with money. Be part of this community, be part of this journey, be part of this sharing of faith and love and care. On January 8th in the chapel right down the hall here, we'll have a gathering where you can get introduced to the church, learn about our ministries, meet some of the staff, get plugged in. Maybe you can be a Sunday school teacher or an English second language teacher, help with the food ministries, and on and on and on. Join a choir. That's our call as people, is to love one another. Let's do that together.